What is due process anyway? We throw that phrase around like everyone agrees on what it means, but I'm not sure we do. At its core, due process is simple. You don't get punished until there's been a fair process, evidence, review, a chance to respond. That's the standard. Now, look at what's happening with Eric Swalwell. He's facing some serious allegations of sexual misconduct from a former staffer, along with additional claims from other women. Those allegations matter. They should be taken very seriously and investigated fully. But right now, they are still allegations. He hasn't been charged. There's been no trial, no findings. And yet, there are already calls for him to step down from the California governor's race and also to resign from Congress. I'm not a fan of his, by the way, but where's his due process? Now, let's shift to immigration enforcement. When ICE shows up, the narrative is often that people are being randomly grabbed off the street. But in many cases, those agents are acting on valid orders to detain for said due process hearing. And in others, they're acting on final deportation orders that have already gone through said due process, meaning the hearings have already happened. The legal review already happened. I'm glad so many care about due process, but it sure feels selective at times. So step back and look at the standard. In one case where due process has already played out, there's demands to prevent accountability. In another case where due process hasn't even started, we're told the accusation is enough to act. Same principle, completely different application. So the question isn't about Swalwell. He'll get what he deserves. And it's not about immigration enforcement either. It's this. If due process is supposed to protect people from being punished before the facts are established, why do people only demand it for some situations and not at all for others?